What it do, Durag Nation? The Marvel Spider-Man multiplayer update is now live. Some of you may have seen the clips and images going around on social media, so I wanted to make a real quick video explaining what's going on and how to access it. And I'll also talk about Insomniac's official plans for multiplayer. So if you appreciate these quick superhero news updates, Hulk smash that like button to help share, or change it to a dislike if you made it to the end and the video was dog water. I'm honestly surprised by how much people really want multiplayer in the Insomniac Spider-Man games. Rocksteady was roasted for going away from their single player roots, and Naughty Dog was mostly praised for deciding to cancel the Last of Us factions. Yet when people found out from the cyber attack that Sony had canceled a Spider-Man multiplayer game called The Great Web, which would have allowed up to 4 players to team up in open world New York as different spider heroes to stop the Scarlet Witch, most fans seemed genuinely disappointed. That's why last year I used my platform to highlight this really cool multiplayer Spider-Man project in the works. Modders from the Spider-Man community got together to basically make the Great Web themselves and showed proof of concept in a really cool trailer. Well, now the update is finished and players are able to swing around with up to 3 of their friends in Marvel Spider-Man. Obviously there is a catch though. First, I have to shout out HBGDA for making it happen. I can't imagine how much work and creativity went into this, so the least I can do is give a shout out. Right now this update is in the beta phase, so some bugs are expected, and it's only available if you have the PC version of Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. If you have it, the download is locked behind their Patreon, where they are posting the mods and updates about their plans. They have a Discord as well. As for if Insomniac will be doing any sort of multiplayer, funny enough, they are. A job listing from Insomniac was put up for one of their upcoming games and revealed they were looking to include some sort of multiplayer. It's very possible they saw all the positive feedback they got about the Great Web and are considering testing the waters with one of their future games, which I think is the right decision. I'm actually glad the Great Web didn't happen because I didn't want Insomniac to have to deal with the reality of being a live service studio. Too much of the audience is used to how Insomniac does single player games. Fans were crashing out just because Insomniac temporarily sold a $5 skin bundle for charity. It would be so much worse if they had to pay for anything in a live service Spider-Man game, and it would just cause problems for Insomniac and probably lead to layoffs because these games are so expensive due to the Marvel license. But adding a co-op option to Wolverine, the Venom game, or Marvel Spider-Man 3, that makes a lot of sense to me, and I think it would go over well. Speaking of Spider-Man 3, we got an unexpected piece of news about the game's story that I'm honestly not a fan of. Click the video on screen to learn more. And a huge shout out to everyone supporting me on Patreon.